Paving this shit crank.
Hey, you guys. We have a 2-year-old boy dies after ingesting mother's fentanyl while she was sleeping, police said. Whew. There's so much I want to say, you guys. Something like she needs a whole case of cans of whoop ass on her. How, you don't leave stuff like that around. Why do you think they tell you to put medications up? You could have stuck that shit up on top of the refrigerator. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. You could have stuck that mess on top of a refrigerator. But maybe you were too high to do it. This baby didn't even have a chance. She's a stone cold drug addict. Stone cold. A 2-year-old boy has died after consuming his mother's fentanyl while she was sleeping, according to authorities. That poor baby. She looked like she has no teeth. Like all her teeth are gone from drugs. Officers from Ludlow Police Department responded to the 200 block of Stokesay Street in Ludlow, Kentucky, around 3:34 p.m. on Thursday after receiving a report of a child not breathing. When emergency personnel arrived on the scene, they found the toddler in respiratory arrest. Oh, God. WLWT reported this, you guys. Wow. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, it's not even that late. Gosh. Wow. The child was transported to Cincinnati Children's Hospital where he later died, police told the news station. Wow, this is sad. That's why you put your medications up. That's why they have safety locks on your medication so that the children cannot get to your medication. You know that 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old kids are curious people. They're curious. According to a police report obtained by the Cincinnati Enquirer, his mother, 33-year-old Lauren Baker, admitted to purchasing the fentanyl on Saturday and bringing it back to her home, where she shared it with 2 other people. Wow. And y'all couldn't think to put it up? The police report said Baker took a shot of fentanyl and fell asleep, which was where her son ate some of it from her purse, the Enquirer reported. But you still put that kind of stuff up. Kids put everything in their mouth. When Baker woke up, she found the contents of her purse emptied and the 2-year-old not breathing. The boy's father arrived shortly after and called 911, according to the newspaper. Oh, God. God. It's always something. Baker was arrested and now faces charges of murder, importing fentanyl, and trafficking a controlled substance, according to jail records obtained by People. Jail records showed that Baker is currently being held on no bond at Kenton County Detention Center. It's unclear if Baker has obtained an attorney who can speak on her behalf. The Ludlow Police Department did not immediately respond to People's request for comment. And see, this is what I'm saying to you guys. Look at her. She's how old is she? 33 years old. She looks very old. She has no teeth. You could tell by the way her mouth is sunk in, or maybe that's just the way her mouth looks. But she looks like she has no teeth. There's no tears. Hold on, you guys. Let me drink some water. There are no tears or anything. There's no remorse, nothing. I feel really bad if they're not going to arrest the father. I feel really bad for the father. He lost his child. I just don't know. I just don't know with these people. And it's another story that I read where there was a brother and sister. They actually abused and neglected their mother, and she died. And they put her on a each on a $250,000 bond. I think that they should do the same thing with them, and they be held without bond. Even men that beat their wives and murder their wives, men that hurt their children, hurt other people maliciously, I think that they should be held with no bond, because sometimes you'll give them a bond, they'll pay it, and they'll skip town. And then time goes on, the rest of the family is afraid and scared because they don't know if that individual is going to come after them, because they may be able to give the police, information on the way that you treated that individual. So you guys, these politicians, these judges, lawyers, and these public defenders, they really need to start thinking, about what could happen. I read a story about a guy that beat his wife, and he had a history of beating her, but he made a comment that when he gets out he was going to kill her, and they let him out, and guess what? He killed her. He said he was going to kill her, but they put him on bail, and he bailed out, and he went and killed her. I've read several stories like this. So when are these people going to get it that you should not let these people bond out? Especially if a man is repeatedly beating his wife, and he has a history, and he's a repeated offender, then he should not be able to parole out. He should not be able to get out. He should be able to stay in there for the rest of his life, because a lot of people, when they go to jail, they play the part. They play the role, and then they follow the program. So then they give the parole board this story. I'm so sorry. But as soon as they get out, they're doing the same old thing. So this story is really sad. I don't know her mind state, but here it doesn't look like she cares. I don't know if that's true. I'm just speaking from my own, what I'm looking at. I'm not saying that it's true. So you guys, until next time, hit that post notification bell, hit that like button, you guys, and by all means, come join the family and subscribe. You're more than welcome. We would love to have you and be a part of our family. So you guys, until next time, you take care of one another, and make sure you put your medications up. Like I said, these babies are very curious. They don't know any better. So you got to be extra eyes for them. They don't know any better. So until next time, you guys, take care. Bye.